It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Davante Adams, who's your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the Raiders and the Bengals, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year. 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Open man right side, Myers. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest home. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown on their last drive, and they start again with a 1st down. Powers through, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Tackled on the play by Myles Murphy. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Shedding the tackle. Fights through it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Michael Mayer. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of times. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eluding the pressure right.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
He'll let this go for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 15 yards. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for 1 as well, as he'll start again with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow, 75 yards. And the Raiders... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already... He'll drop to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Raiders first down.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking deep for Adams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers from 3 yards out. And the Raiders will extend their lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
They need 2. Here's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They run straight ahead here with White. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. White. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one I think where the safety's usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tough for him to slow.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zamir White, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the... Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They go play action here on first down. To the right side, he's got Parker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Myers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Parker. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there of playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, good move. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Las Vegas.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Flushed out right. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick. Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. So a good decision that time by Zach Taylor. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And shedding through the tackle. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.